Welcome to day 2 of the Queensland 2026 Masters State Championships, coming to you live from Bundaberg. We are getting underway. Here are our lifters for session 6, the female 40 to 44 years category.
So I'm glad you're looking to go very slight.
There are 12 lifters in this category. Big session. That's what we like. Starting with our first lifter, we have Natalie Marshall. We have Ann Wilson from Ducks Weightlifting. We have Dash Newington from Cougars. Rachel McEwen from Dungeon. Chelsea Owen from United Barbell Club. We have Addie Karnowitz from AK Weightlifting. She's the AK in AK Weightlifting. We have Amy Goodwin from Fortify Weightlifting. We have Christine Collard from Northwest Power. We have Hannah Morgan from Fortify. Carolyn Jones from North Brisbane Weightlifting Association. Leah Rhodes from Sunshine Coast Weightlifting Club. And Melissa Scherer from Bribie Island Weightlifting Club. Seems like there's a lot of new clubs, which means there's a lot of new abbreviations on the board, so bear with us. Those are the lifters of session 6, day 2 of the Queensland Weightlifting Masters Championships, coming to you live from Bundaberg at Shalem College, hosted by United Barbell. We will now get our amazing officials out, without which the competition could not run. They did a huge job yesterday. We were here for about 13 hours. We have to be here at 6 a.m. for weigh-in. We finished just before 8 o'clock. So it's a big day for our officials and our team running the competition. Also coaches, think about your poor coach if he's got a lifter in every session. It's a big day for your coach being focused and counting. Centre referee, Jody. Referee 1, Syria. Referee 2, Anastasia. Chief Marshal, Julie. Assistant Marshal, Ben. Timekeeper, Megan. And Technical Controller, Deb. These are our officials. We'll be back in 9 minutes and 18 seconds to commence Day 2's lifting here at the 2026 Queensland State Masters Championships. See you soon. We are ready to go. And a great first attempt there for Melissa Sheriff, opening her snatch campaign at 21 kilograms.
We'll have 20.
22 going on the bar, call on the same lifter. 2 minutes on the clock. Melissa Sheriff here at day 2, session 6 of the Queensland 2026 State Masters Championships. This is day 2, which is the start of our young old people or our old young people, whichever way you like to think about it. When we have a 2-day competition, it starts with the oldest of the old and ends up with the youngest of the old. So we are going to start now with the women's 40 to 44, which are, look, they're young whippersnappers when it comes to masters weightlifting. So 22 kilograms is on the bar for the second attempt of Melissa Sheriff, lifting for Brubby Island weightlifting. Day 2 on the live stream here for Queensland weightlifting. We will see if the network gods will be pleasant to us today. We're always at the mercy of the mobile network system.
Again, she is another lover of moaning. Any music genre of hers is actually great. Thanks, Kitty. Any music. Oh, we've got a technical hitch here. No music at the moment. I promise I won't start.
And much like I am somewhat dictated by how the technology wants to work, so is the music today. Always something to try to work on while we're working remote on these events. And the clock is down to just under a minute, and we are ready to get underway with lift number 2, Melissa Sheriff. Unfortunately, no lift there for Melissa. She still has 1 attempt remaining, so 2 minutes will go on the clock. 22 will be reloaded. The lifter to follow at this stage will be Carolyn Jones, lifting for North Brisbane. We've got a fresh set of loaders this morning. They're brand new, other than the fact that most of them lifted yesterday. So they're brand new, just really sore, but ready to load. Help this day roll along. The loaders really make a difference when it comes to how a competition flows. Quick loaders, quick decisions, makes the competition really flow along quickly. So, minute and a half on the clock, same call, same lifter, Melissa Sheriff. Third attempt, 22 kilograms, just winding the clock down. The field's pretty close together after the next couple of lifts, so we should see a good flow on.
And Mel's ready to go. Come on, give it to me. Come on.
And here we go, Melissa Sheriff. Third attempt, 22 kilograms. And success by majority decision for Melissa. You don't need 3 white lights, you only need 2, and she got 2. So 22 success for Melissa Sheriff. We're going to move to 37 kilograms now for the opening attempt of North Brisbane athlete Carolyn Jones.
While we're waiting for that.
Hasn't happened yet, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe. Loaders are hard at work, getting 37 on the bar for the next athlete, Carolyn Jones, for her opening attempt. Bar is loaded. We are ready to go. And a very nice execution there for Carolyn Jones. Great way to open her campaign in the snatch. Take our automatic 1 kilogram increment, going to 38 kilograms. But that was pretty easy. I'm sure she's going to take more weight. Lift to follow at this stage is Christine Collard.
And we have a weight change. Caroline's going up to 40 kilos at the moment.
And she is going up 40 kilograms. We'll change the order of lifting. This will bring out Christine Collard for her opening attempt. Representing Northwest Powerhouse, 40 kilograms going on the bar.
Big weight change. We have to change weight. Look at these loaders like a well-oiled machine. And the bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded, 40 kilograms on the bar. Opening attempt of Christine Collard, Northwest Powerhouse competitor. Success, 3 white lights, great way to open. The sweet relief for a lifter when you get that opening attempt. Take the pressure right off. We're going to remain at 40 kilograms. Call goes back to Carolyn Jones for her second attempt. And the serene face of confidence knowing you've nailed that lift. 3 white lights for Carolyn Jones. 41 for our automatic increment. The lifter to follow at this stage will be Christine Collard.
While we're waiting for that, I'd just like to say a huge round of applause to Bundaberg weightlifting. They have done an amazing job. Don't you all agree? Yes, I love it. All of these people volunteering to have this get together for all of us across Queensland. So, awesome.
Call still with Carolyn Jones for the moment. 2 minutes on the clock counting down. Plenty of time for her to make another choice for weight. And she's going up to 43. So that pushes the order of lifting back to Christine Collard. 43 kilograms will go on the bar as the lifters spring into action.
43 kilos will bring Christine back out for her second lift. 43 kilos, please loaded. And the bar.
43 kilograms on the bar. Christine Collard, second attempt. Close, but not quite there. She still has one attempt remaining, so 43 will stay on the bar, and the call will go back to Caroline Jones for her final attempt. Well, let me rephrase that. Her final attempt in the snatch. 43 kilograms, final snatch, Caroline Jones. Not quite today. She'll have a best of 40, 2 out of 3. And she'll move into the clean jerk portion later. So we were going to go to Christine Collard, but she's gone up to 45. So this will push the order of lifting to Ducks, weightlifting competitor, and Wilson for opening attempt, 45 kilograms on the bar. Opening attempt, and Wilson, 45 kilograms. Making it look easy this morning. Success for her opening attempt at 45. 45 remaining on the bar, being reset for the opening attempt of United Barbell Club competitor Chelsea Owen. Chelsea Owen, 45 kilograms, opening attempt. Good lift for Chelsea, very comfortable, 45 kilograms. That's the way you do it. We're going back to Christine Collard for her final attempt, 45 kilograms. Christine Collard, third attempt. Not quite there today on that one, but she'll finish with the best of 40, so she's on the board. We're going to go to 46 now for the second attempt of Chelsea Owen. We are having a change of call. We're going to Amy Goodwin, 48 kilograms, opening attempt for Fortify weightlifting. Fortify weightlifting. FWL is the abbreviation on the board. So I'm wrapping my head around that. As we've had more clubs, and many clubs have the same initials, because when you've got WC for Weightlifting Club or WA for Weightlifting Association, they have to start getting inventive with the abbreviations. Every now and then there's a new one I'm not used to seeing. FWL, Fortify Weightlifting. Amy Goodwin, opening attempt. Successful opening attempt for Amy. 48 being reset on the bar for the second attempt. Anne Wilson.
Her favourite part of that moment is her national comp in 2024. We've all had those favourite moments. We've got 48 kilos on the bar, ready to go, but when she's ready to come out, get behind the car. Let's go.
48 kilograms, Anne Wilson, second attempt. Very composed, successful lift there from Anne. When it go to 49 for the second attempt, Chelsea Owen.
Being a pharmacist, so you know what? We've got 49 kilos on the bar. Please load us 49 kilos on the bar. That brings Chelsea out for her second lift.
All right, the bar is ready. 49 kilograms, second attempt, Chelsea Owen. And a strong opening attempt for Chelsea. Power snatch at 49 kilograms. Amy's going up to 51, so the call goes back to Chelsea. 50 for the moment with a 1 kilogram automatic increment. I'm sure after the comfortable power snatch second attempt she just performed, she'll be going up over 50. Lifter to follow at this stage is Amy Goodwin.
So at the top of the track and field, that would have been a cool job. Another weight change. We'll have 51 kilos on the bar.
Okay, Chelsea's moving up, so 51 is going to Amy Goodwin for her second attempt. 51 kilograms for Amy Goodwin. We're ready to go. Amy Goodwin, second attempt.
Come on, people. Come on. Go.
Success for Amy, second attempt. Bar will be reset, same weight for the final attempt of Anne Wilson, representing Ducks Weightlifting Club.
Come on.
Anne Wilson, final attempt in the snatch. Success, 3 out of 3. That's a good snatch day at the office for any lifter. Anne Wilson finishing with 51. Chelsea Owen, 51. Final attempt representing United Barbell Club. We have 4 sessions today. Session 6 currently, the female 40 to 44. Next will be session 7, the 35 to 39 female session as well. Session 8 is a men's session, it's 30 to 39, and session 9 is the 30 to 34 is the young old people, or the oldest of the young people. Righto, let's go. 51 kilograms, final attempt, Chelsea Owen. Unfortunately, no lift by majority decision for Chelsea, but she's finished with a best of 49. 54 kilograms will bring out our Cougars competitor, Dash Newington.
54 kilos. Floaters, get that ready.
$54 kilograms, Dash Newington.
Let's go. Come on, finish it up.
And a great opener there to hang on to that for Dash Newington. Sit in the bottom, stay till you're happy. No point putting all the work in to get it overhead to rush it up and miss that lift. Amy Goodwin, 54 kilograms on the, going on the bar, and the loading team giving the platform a quick broom, or Swiffer, if that's what we're using today. Get a bit of the chalk off the platform. We want to keep it plenty of grip, no slipping allowed. Amy Goodwin, 54 kilograms final attempt in the snatch. Not quite for Amy there with the 54. She'll finish with a best of 51 kilograms in the snatch today. We're going to go to Rachel McEwen at 55 kilograms representing Dungeon.
Got people from all over this morning, which is an amazing thing. So, you know, this keeps the sport moving, is having these spaces, getting together and meeting new people. So, Rachel, we've got 55 kilos on the bar, next for the motors, ready to go.
Rachel McEwen opening attempt, 55 kilograms. And a good save for Rachel. If you were really paying attention, you could see her rock into her heels, but she hung onto that one. Good shoulder mobility, good ankle mobility, hanging onto that one. We're going to go to 55 for the opening attempt of Leah Rhodes. Leah Rhodes, 55 kilograms, lifting for Sunshine Coast. And a cracking opening attempt there for Leah. Easy money. 56 for the second attempt for Rachel McEwen. I'm sure she's going back up. 56 for the moment. Rachel's moving up, so we're going back to Leah Rhodes, who I'm pretty confident is going up too. So a little bit of jostling. Got a few lifters at 58, 5 to be exact. So it's going to change the order of lifting. We're going to bring out Noosa barbell lifter Natalie Marshall.
It's going to be a great fight. Hang on, we've got some weight training still coming through. So 58 kilos still on the bar.
Natalie's moving up. So this is going to bring out Hannah Morgan for Fortify for her opening attempt. Hannah Morgan, Fortify weightlifting, 58 kilograms on the bar for her opening lift. And a snappy opening attempt there for Hannah. Bang. Blink and you'll miss it. Cracking opening attempt for Hannah Morgan at 58 kilograms. We're going to go to 58 for the second attempt now. Dash Newington lifting for Cougars. Dash Newington, 58 kilograms, second attempt. Two out of two. Dash Newington having a good day so far. We're going to go to 58 again for the second attempt of Rachel McEwen. Rachel McEwen, 58 kilograms. A little bit forward, but she still has an attempt remaining. 58 kilograms being reset on the bar for the second attempt of Leah Rhodes. Leah has the coolest lifters. Let's go. Let's hear it from Leah. Come on. Leah Rhodes, second attempt. Bold as a rock. Another good lift from Leah Rhodes. 58 on the bar for the redemption attempt for Rachel McEwen. Missing that second attempt at 58. She's definitely capable. Two lifters yet to open. Addie Karnowitz at 63 and Natalie Marshall at 60 kilograms. Let's bring it. Come on, people. Let's Rachel live. Come on. Rachel McEwen, 58. Nails it. That is focus. Comes out with a perfect execution on 58 for a final attempt. Rachel McEwen, 60 kilograms. Natalie Marshall lifting for Noosa. Going onto the big plates now. We're going to blues. This is making the loaders work, but they're fresh. It's the first session of the day. Everybody remember there's amazing cooking over the coffee bag. We've got the volunteers down there serving up breakfast. So as well, so support this amazing club that's hosting us. And the bar, we've got 6 kilos in the bar for the match. Let's bring it out. Come on, people, let's go. Natalie Marshall opening attempt, 60 kilograms. Big smiles, good lift. That's what we like to see. Excellent opener for Natalie. 61 being reset on the bar. Second attempt, Hannah Morgan.
Hannah's favourite food is sushi. Of course, she's a lifter.
Hannah Morgan, second attempt. 61 kilograms representing Fortify. Very, very snappy for Hannah. You blink and you miss that one. Success at 61 kilograms. So we're going to go to 61 again for the final attempt. Dash Newington, representing Cougars.
This is Dash's fast win from the Snatch session, everybody. So proud. Let's put that morning excitement. Come on, bring it home. Let's do it. Come on.
61 kilograms. Dash Newington. Not a good attempt, but unfortunately no dice there for Dash at 61. She'll finish with the best of 58 in the Snatch. 62 going in the bar for the final attempt of Leah Rhodes, lifting for Sunshine Coast.
62 kilos on the bar. Just make sure that's all nice and tight when loaded. 62 kilos is super effort for a Snatch.
Moving up. Leah's moving up to 63. This will bring out the opening attempt of AK weightlifting head coach and naming founder, Addie Karnowitz.
That'll bring her first lift, 63 kilos on the bar. That bar is loaded and ready to go. No, we've had a weight again, so we're going to leave 63.
Addie's moving up. We're going to stay 63 on the bar, but the call will go back to Nat Marshall from Noosa.
63.
With jostling, we have 4 lifters with attempts left. Leah Rhodes, Hannah Morgan, Addie yet to open, and Nat with 2 attempts remaining. Bar's going to stay at 63. It's pushed back to Leah Rhodes, Sunshine Coast, 63 kilograms.
Come on, crowd. Bring it up high for the leader. Come on. Let's go.
Great effort, but unfortunately losing that one behind, so a no lift for Leah on the third attempt. She'll finish with the best snatch of 58. 63, reset on the bar for the final attempt of Hannah Morgan. Final attempt, Hannah Morgan, 63 kilograms. No, the good lift by majority decision. 3 out of 3 for Hannah Morgan. That was great lifting by Hannah Morgan. Didn't look like missing one at all. We are going with Nat Marshall, 64 kilograms, second attempt.
Are we ready? Let's go. Come on.
Comfortable lift for Nat at 64 kilograms for her second attempt. When you go to 65, opening attempt, Addie Kanowitz.
First go at a state BMC. So, you know, we have 65 kilos on the bar and to bring it out.
Opening attempt, Addie Kanowitz, 65 kilograms.
65 kilos. Come on, let's bring her out for her first match, 65 kilos.
That's how you do it, boys and girls. Conviction. Perfect lift for Addie Kanowitz at 65. We're going to go to 66 for the moment. Calling the same lifter. Only other lifter with attempts remaining at this stage is Nat Marshall. I'm pretty confident she's going to be up next. 66, the current call on Addie Kanowitz.
And also to her favourite weightlifting moments with the nationals and senior and as a mom. Come on now, come on. We have 66 kilos on the bar. Loaded, ready to go.
66 is on the bar. Caller's on the same lifter for the moment, but I'm quietly confident as she is coaching herself. She has just stepped into the marshalling room. Pretty sure she's going up after that comfortable 65 kilogram opener. $66 on the bar, less than a minute for Addie. Nat's gone up to 68. Addie's moving up too, so 68 is going on the bar. Call remains with Addie, 68. As if you're new to watching weightlifting, whoever has the least amount of attempts remaining, if you have the same weight, is who goes next. So Nat's had 2 lifts, Addie's had 1. We both have 68 on the bar. So Addie's going first, 68 kilograms, second attempt, but she has pushed through another change. She's going up to 70 kilograms, so 68 will stay on the bar, and this will bring out Nat Marshall for her final attempt. Nat Marshall, 68 kilograms. Very close attempt there for Nat. Unfortunately, not there today. She'll finish the best of 64. Moving to 70 kilograms, get the big red plates on, and 1 lifter with attempts, and that's Addie Kanowitz with 2 snatches remaining, lifting for AK Weightlifting. Addie Kanowitz, 70 kilograms, second attempt.
She's still got
Not quite all the power. A little tidy up on the line. I'm sure she'll nail that. So 2 minutes on the clock, 70 kilos reset on the bar. For the final snatch attempt of session 6 here at the 2026 Queensland State Masters Championships, coming to you live from Bundaberg at Shalem College, hosted by United Barbell. This is day 2, session 6, the female 40 to 44 years category.
we were just discussing here at the table, we're missing Addie's signature pink hair that she normally has. She's an amazing coach, amazing lifter. She's got one more lift. We've got 70 kilos on the bar. So everybody, please make sure our last snatch lift for this session, when she comes out into this platform, you make sure that you get behind her and we'll get this lift and we'll get this above her head. Okay, she's coming out now. Come on.
Let's go. Final attempt. What a great redemption lift for Addie Carnowitz, 70 kilograms. That concludes the snatch portion of session 6. 10 minutes on the clock now for the lifters to warm up for the clean and jerk. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're ready to go. Clean and jerk time for session 6, the female 40 to 44 years category. We are starting with Melissa Sheriff, 2 out of 3 in the snatch with the best of 22. And this is her opening attempt in the clean and jerk for Bible Island weightlifting at 28 kilograms. Good composure there from Melissa, making sure she had her feet together. So if you don't watch a lot of weightlifting, clean and jerk, bar has to go from shoulders to overhead in one movement. So that's why when you see red lights on the jerk, it's generally what's called a press out, which is the bar stops and then starts again. So that's the no-no. Also, for you to get the down signal, your feet are supposed to be in line and you have to have control of the bar, at which point all we need is consensus from 2 out of 3 referees. Referees press good or no lift. If 2 out of 3 hit either decision, the down signal will be fired. That's the buzzer you hear. And the lifter can put the bar down. If they put the bar down before the buzzer or a down signal from a center referee, it is a no lift. You also can't put the bar down behind your back. No matter how good your lift is, you drop it behind, it is no lift. Technically, also, you have to control the bar to the shoulder. So if you do a mic drop from overhead and just throw the bar, that can also be deemed a no lift. So lots of small rules in weightlifting to understand, to know sometimes why a no lift has been given. So that was great to see Melissa hold that bar overhead and get her feet together to get that down signal. So 30 kilos loaded on the bar, same lifter, second attempt. Melissa Sheriff, representing Bible Island Weightlifting Club. Good lift by majority decision there for Melissa Sheriff. 2 whites, 1 red. 31 kilograms on the bar for the final attempt of Melissa Sheriff.
There's a weight training, so we're going to 32 kilos,
32 going on the bar, 32. Bar is loaded. Clock is winding down. Minute 50 on the clock as Melissa's following herself. She has 2 minutes. Counting the clock down.
Okay.
Here she comes.
Come on, crowd.
Melissa Sheriff, 32 kilograms. Final attempt. And a very happy lifter with a successful lift there for Melissa Sheriff, 32. Finished with a total of 54. We are going to go to 50 kilograms now for the opening clean jerk attempt of North Brisbane athlete Carolyn Jones. Carolyn went 2 out of 3 in the snatch with a best of 40 kilograms, opening her clean and jerk campaign at 50. The lifting crew are like a well-oiled machine at this point, springing into action as soon as the weight is called. When it comes to weightlifting, fast game's a good game for the lifters. If you ever watch the loaders at the Olympics, you'd think loading was the sport, not weightlifting. Righto, 50's on the bar. Here comes Carolyn Jones for her opening attempt. What a cracker. 50 kilograms. Carolyn Jones with all the white lights, going to 51 for the moment with our automatic increment. Couple of lifters to start with that are a few kilograms behind the bulk of the pack, which just means there's a little bit more following of the self. 2 minutes on the clock when you follow yourself in weightlifting, give you a little bit more of a breather. There generally tends to be two ends to the spectrum. Either you're following yourself 3 times and you wish there was someone in the middle, or you end up with 15 people in the middle and you're trying to stay warm with 15 attempts in between your first and second or your second and third lift. So Carolyn's going up, 53 she has nominated, which will push the order of lifting to Christine Collard. She is also going at 53 kilograms. Christine had her best snatch of 40 kilograms and is lifting for Northwest Powerhouse.
Busy lady working through her busy life and her weightlifting career. 53 kilos on the bar set. Let's bring her out for her first roll.
Successful opening attempt for Christine Collard. Her cheer squad is sitting in the stands. You can hear them. Righto, 53. Second attempt, Carolyn Jones.
Caroline's still waiting for her who knows, it might actually happen today. So let's go, Caroline.
Caroline Jones, 53 kilograms.
53 kilos on the bar for her. Come on, let's hear it for Caroline. Come on.
Another good lift for Carolyn Jones. 54 for our automatic increment. Lifted to follow at this stage is Amy Goodwin.
We have one change. And 55 for the bar. After reset everything, with 55 kilos the bar plus.
Carolyn's taking more weight, going to 55, which will push the order of lifting to Amy Goodwin, who's also taking 55, but it's her first attempt. Amy went 2 out of 3 in the snatch with the best of 51.
We've got another weight change.
But she's not left the warm-up room, so here comes a weight change. Yep, she's going at 58. This will push back to Carolyn Jones for a final clean and jerk, 90 Sorry, she's 93 total right now. 55 for her final clean and jerk.
Come on, keep on going. Let's go. 58 kilos. Let's go. 55 kilos on the bar.
All the success for Carolyn Jones. 3 out of 3 clean and jerks. 55 her best, 95 her total for today. 57 going on the bar for second attempt of Northwest power lifter Christine Collard.
We got 57 kilos on the bar for Christine. So this is her second clean and jerk of the session. So come on, we can get behind her. Get this clean and jerk. Let's go, Christine.
Good lift, 57 kilograms. She is pumped. $58 kilograms. Amy Goodwin, opening attempt, best snatch of 51, lifting for 4 to 5.
58 kilos on the bar. Start her cleaning. Come on.
Amy Goodwin, 58 kilograms. Very focused opening attempt there. Good lift for Amy, 58 kilograms. Bar will go to 59. Automatic increment. Lifted to follow at this stage will be Christine Collard for her final attempt. But for the moment, 59 is loaded on the bar. 2 minutes on the clock. Amy Goodwin. This is day 2 of our coverage of the 2026 Queensland State Masters Championships here in Bundaberg. This is session 6. The session that follows, session 7, is the female 35 to 39 kilogram category. We have 9 lifters in this category to follow, and it is starting at 10:30. Still some great lifting left in this session, and a lot of great lifting left in this competition. 4 sessions today, 3 female sessions, 1 male session. Our Masters lifting does seem to be dominated in attendance by female lifters at the moment, which is fantastic to see. We'd like to see some good representation of both the genders and some excellent lifting from both sides today and yesterday.
Which is like amazing. So she's back on the platform 11 months after surgery. So this is just a third thing.
60 kilograms on the bar. Second attempt, Amy Goodwin.
Because we make sure we get back as soon as we possibly can. So she's done some really hard rehab and some work to make sure that she gets back onto the platform. He's clean jerk 60 kilos. So make sure you get behind her. We've got some weight changes coming through.
Amy's going up, so 60 will stay on the bar, but the call will go back to Christine Collard for her final attempt. Lifting for Northwest Power. She's pumped. Great lift for Christine Collard, 60 kilograms. She is dancing her way back to the warm-up room. Great lifting from Christine Collard, lifting for Northwest Power, finishing with a 100-kilogram total. We are going now to Ann Wilson, lifting for Duck, and went 3 out of 3 in the snatch to the best of 51. Loader's just giving the bar a quick dust off.
2 kilos on the bar, ready to go. Her first lift in the clean and jerk. So let's go.
62 kilograms. Opening clean jerk attempt. Ann Wilson lifting for Ducks. An easy opener for Arn representing Ducks. If you're wondering, it's Ducks, D-U-X, not Ducks, quack, quack, quack. 63 not going on the bar. 62 being reset on the bar for the second attempt, Amy Goodwin.
Okay, Amy's ready to go. Come on, let's bring it on. Come on, give it to her.
Amy Goodwin, here we go. Second attempt, 62. And a good lift for Amy, second attempt there. Some lifters are very focused, very composed, very quiet. Some lifters really explode with emotion when they do the lift. Both are great ways to lift. It's all about finding the method that works for you. Amy Goodwin successful at 62 there. We're going to go to 63 for the moment. Call momentarily with Ann Wilson, who was successful in her opening attempt at 62. So I'm sure she's going up. She read my mind. 66 she has nominated. So this is going to push the call back to Amy Goodwin at 63, who is also going to go up for sure after that excellent display of lifting at 62. And she at 65, which will push the lift to opening attempt of United Barbell competitor Chelsea Owen. Chelsea was successful with her second attempt in the snatch at 49 kilograms. This opening her clean jerk campaign at 65 here in session 6.
And Chelsea actually put down her favourite weightlifting moment this event. So come on, that's amazing. We love that.
Right, Chelsea Owen opening a clean jerk campaign at 65 kilograms. Lifting for United Barbell Club.
Teaching our next generation. So 65 kilos on the bar for Chelsea. Let's go. Get behind her.
And a good lift for Chelsea. Success at 65 kilograms. 65 reset on the bar for the final attempt of Amy Goodwin, 65 kilograms.
And again, thank you to all of our coaches. They're time to be with these athletes. So 65 kilos on the bar.
65 kilograms on the bar now for the final attempt, Amy Goodwin. Unfortunately, no lift there at 65. Referees just seeing a little press in that jerk. She'll finish with a 62 as her best clean and jerk and a 113 total. 66 getting reset on the bar for the second attempt of Ann Wilson, lifting for ducks. Lifted to follow at this stage will be Chelsea Owen. Ann Wilson putting on a clinic today. 5th successful lift at 66 kilograms. We'll take our automatic 1 kilogram increment to 67. Call will remain for the moment with the same lifter.
Again, all of us are volunteering here, so again, thank you to all the amazing volunteers, the officials, Bundaberg weightlifting, again, everybody that's volunteered to make sure the weigh-ins happen, and all of the officials, again, it's just amazing. It's what keeps this sport going. So we've got a weight change, 68 kilos, which will actually bring Chelsea out onto the platform, 68 kilos, low second.
Going up 68 kilograms, second attempt, Chelsea Owen, 68 kilograms. Just waiting. The
68 kilos, we need 2 little yellows. Yep.
just
Just making sure everything's
subtle
right
change
for
there
us.
for the
Thank you
loaders,
so
getting it
much,
right for
loaders.
Chelsea
Thank you,
Owen.
officials. That's
Second attempt, Chelsea Owen, 68 kilograms.
ready for Chelsea. Let's go.
Very explosive attempt there for Chelsea, 68 kilograms. We're going to reset 68 on the bar, and we are going to go to Ann Wilson for her final attempt. Think she'll move up, though.
Thank you, loaders. They're ready. They're picking up to change those big 20s out. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. 68 kilos still on the bar, and it's set, and it's ready to go.
68 on the bar, but suspiciously no Ann Wilson, so I'm pretty confident she's going to go up. And she does, 69 she's going to, which pushes the lifter Hannah Morgan, 69 kilograms for the opening attempt of Fortify weightlifting competitor Hannah Morgan. Hannah went 3 out of 3 in the snatch with a best of 63. Let's see if she can continue this good day.
So we've got 69 kilos. Come on, get your
Here we go, 69 kilograms opening attempt, Hannah Morgan. All day, twice on Sunday. But she doesn't have to do it twice because she was successful with it the first time. 69 kilograms. Success for Hannah Morgan. We're going to remain at 69 and go back to Ann Wilson. Final attempt lifting for ducks.
So let's make sure that we get behind her. We need to 69 kilos on the bar. Just making sure. Okay, we're ready to go. Come on, let's go. Come on, get behind her.
Ann Wilson, 69 kilograms.
She
And Ross is putting on an absolute clinic today. 6 out of 6, all white lights, 120 kilogram total with a 51 snatch and a 69 clean and jerk. Cracking day for Arm. When you go to 70 for the opening clean jerk attempt of Dungeon Barbell Lifter, Rachel McEwen. Rachel went 2 out of 3 in the snatch with best of 58, is opening her clean jerk campaign in the female 40 to 44 years category at 70 kilograms. We are ready to go. 70 kilograms. Rachel McEwen, opening attempt from Cairns, Dungeon Barbell. Successful lift. I do enjoy watching Rachel McEwen lift. I love a lifter with a bit of intensity. Righto, we're moving to 70 again. Leah Rhodes, opening attempt. Leah went 2 out of 3 in the snatch, best of 58, representing Sunshine Coast weightlifting. Good lift for Leah Rhodes, 70 kilograms. What a way to start. 70 kilograms reset on the bar. Final attempt of Chelsea Owen, lifting for United Barbell Club.
So cool. 70 kilos staying on the bar for Chelsea. This will be Chelsea's last win with the session. 70 kilos. Almost time for Chelsea though. For her last win. Remember, she's a teacher. She's actually training a new next generation. So get behind her. 70 kilos on the bar. Let's go, Chelsea. Come on.
Chelsea Owen, final attempt, 70 kilograms. And a good lift for Leah Rhodes. Going 3 out of 3, finishing with a total of 119. 72 going in the bar. Second attempt, Hannah Morgan. 72 kilograms for Fortify weightlifting competitor Hannah Morgan.
She may be only 148 centimeters. Come on, she can lift. Let's go.
Let's go. 72 kilograms, Hannah Morgan. Another good lift for Hannah. She's on a roll. 5 out of 5 so far. 73 on the bar. The automatic increment for the moment. I'm sure Hannah's going to take more. The lifter to follow at this stage will be Rachel McEwen with her second attempt. All right, bar's just going to have a bit of a clean, just checking to see. We do sometimes get a bit of blood on the bar from shins. We do like to keep the bar close. That does mean, unfortunately, it breaks skin sometimes, but also understand that sometimes our bars get a little bit of spot rust too, and it can look the same through chalk, bit of rust, bit of blood. And worst case scenario, a bit of rusty blood. But we don't want to share DNA as much as possible. So the bar is sanitized between every lift. It is something that started at the tail end of COVID, and it's a process that has stayed in the sport, which I don't think is a bad thing. But here we go, 74 kilograms, load on the bar, Rachel McEwen, second attempt. Nailed it. 3 white lights for Rachel McEwen. Great success. 74 kilograms. We're going to 75. Second attempt, Leah Rhodes. This is shaping up to be a great clean and jerk session.
So we've got 75 kilos for Leah on the bar. 75 kilos.
75 kilograms on the bar. Leah Rhodes, second attempt. Great effort there, Leah Rhodes. 3 white lights stuck out the tongue at the end of that lift. That was a hard one, but she made it look easy. It's always funny how when you're lifting, the weight feels massively heavy. It feels like it's the slowest moving bar in the history of mankind. And then you watch the video and realize it looks exactly the same as your other warm-up lifts. Perspective is very interesting when you are the competitor. Hannah Morgan, 75 kilograms, final attempt. She's been smashing it so far. Third attempt now for Hannah Morgan from Fortify. No, she says, not yet. More weight. So we're going to 76. That will change the order of lifting. 76 will go on the bar, and this will bring out the opening attempt of Dash Newington, lifting for Cougars. Dash went 2 out of 3 in the snatch for the best of 58. 76 kilograms on the bar, opening attempt, Dash Newington. Talk about keeping it together. Dash working hard on that clean, taking a lot of time to stabilize and prepare for the jerk. But she nailed it. She really earned that one. 76 kilograms. Dash Newington, opening attempt for Cougars. We are going to stay at 76. Bar will be reset, and we are going to Hannah Morgan from Fortify for her final attempt in the clean jerk. If successful at 6 out of 6, she's having a great day. A real snappy powerhouse of a lifter.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. You've got this. Come on.
Hannah Morgan, final attempt. Good lift by majority decision, 6 out of 6, 139 kilogram total. Great work there from Hannah Morgan.
77 kilos on the bar, 77 kilos, 77 kilos.
77 going in the bar for the final attempt now of Rachel McEwen, lifting for Dungeon.
For the clean and jerk session and for the entire session, Rachel 77 kilos on the bar for clean and jerk. Let's go. Let's get behind her. And last for the session, people. Come on.
Rachel McEwen, 77 kilograms, final attempt. Good lift for Rachel. Solid as a rock, 77 kilograms and a 135 total.
Rachel, Rachel's last lift 135 kilos total, which is 78 kilos on the bar, which brings that
78 kilograms coming out now for Nat Marshall. For her first clean jerk of the session, she went 64 with her best on the second attempt in the snatch. She's representing Noosa Barbell Club. In this session 6, the 40 to 44 years brackets.
Okay, let's hear it. Come on, 78 kilos.
And a great opener for Nat at 78 kilograms. Going to go to 79. This will bring Dash back for a second attempt. Representing Cougars, 79 kilograms for Dash Newington. Dash Newington, 79 kilograms, second attempt.
Up from Brisbane, lift the Cougars. Come on, Dash, let's go.
And a great attempt for Dash Newington. Really knows how to put the fight in to get those lifts. 80 kilograms on the bar. 80 going on the bar? No, it is not. Oh, yes, it is. Sorry. It is going on the bar for the moment for Dash Newington. Sure, she's going to take more weight. The lifter to follow at this stage is Leah Rhodes at 81.
T-shirts, you go over to the shop just over there, and if you are or buy something from the Queensland Weightlifting shop, there's T-shirts and all sorts of things over there, so make sure that you go check
80 on the bar. Call is currently on Dash Newington for her final attempt. A minute on the clock remaining.
Stop the clock.
She is moving up 81. So this will take the order of lifting to Leah Rhodes for Sunshine Coast for her final attempt, 81 kilograms. She's straight to the chalk bowl. Leah means business. 81 is on the bar. Leah Rhodes, 81 kilograms. Great success, Leah Rhodes. 81 kilogram clean and jerk with a 139 total. We are going to 81 kilograms once again for the final attempt of Dash Newington. 81 kilograms. Here we go. Dash Newington, 81 kilograms.
Let's go. Let's finish it off, Dash.
And a great effort for Dash on the jerk after an absolute gut buster of a clean. She'll finish the best of 79 and a total of 137. Natalie Marshall up next, 82 kilograms, lifting for Noosa, second attempt.
Fight for those lifts. We've got 82 kilos on the bar, which will bring that out for her second clean and jerk. So let's make sure we get behind that and make sure we...
All right, we are going to 82 kilograms.
Come on, people, let's go.
Second attempt, Nat Marshall.
Come on, let's go.
82 kilograms, second attempt, Nat Marshall.
Nat. Yeah, okay, she's ready to go. Come on, let's go. Focus.
And a good lift from Nat Marshall, staying composed after coming out on the platform with the headphones on.
Like, you know, we all do.
Which, as well lifters do train with their headphones in now, it's easy for them to forget they've got them in. You can't wear them on the platform. So, success for Nat Marshall at 82. Bar will go to 83 for the moment with our 1 kilogram automatic increment. Call on the same lifter. Only one more lifter with attempts left, and that is Addie Karnowitz, who's nominated 85 for our opening attempt. Addie went 2 out of 3 in the snatch with the best of 70. So we will see what Nat Marshall wants to go to see whether she's having another lift or Addie Karnowitz is going next.
And then we make sure that we got all you see the coffee, amazing bacon and egg burgers, so make sure we get behind them all day. They're all here, so make sure that we support one more way. Stop the clock.
And that's going up, so we're going to go to 84 kilograms. 84, same lifter, Nat Marshall. Addie's got 85 down for her opening attempt, so there's good odds she's going to follow herself 3 times. Or Nat may go up again sometimes with a lot of our lifters, particularly in Masters where it is, let's say, quite congenial. Everybody knows each other, everybody likes each other, and it is about competing, but it's also about having a good time. Sometimes you see 2 lifters who will work together a little bit to get each other some rest. So Nat's gone up to 85, so she just bought herself some more rest, which will push the lift to Addie Karnowitz to open her clean and jerk campaign. Addie had a best snatch of 70.
She's an amazing coach, an amazing lifter.
Addie Karnowitz, 85 kilograms. Easy. Very convincing opener for Addie at 85. We're going to reset the bar at 85. Call will go back to the final attempt of Nat Marshall lifting for Noosa Barbell Club.
She's very professional throughout the day, not so much through the night when she's training with all other friends. So let's finish this off. Come on.
Nat Marshall, 85 kilograms. Success for Nat at 85 kilograms. Great lifting for Nat. 149 total for Nat, finishing 5 out of 6. When you go to 90 kilograms for the second attempt in the clean jerk of Addie Karnowitz, she is the only lifter with attempts remaining. So the bar is set, the platform is swept, 90 kilograms, we are ready to go.
Let's get your back at it. Come on. 90 kilos on the bar. Let's go.
Nailed it. Good lift for Addie at 90 kilograms. 91 will go on the bar, automatic increment, 2 minutes on the clock as Addie has 1 attempt remaining. She'll be following herself. We will wait to see what weight she'll choose for her final attempt, 91 kilograms, currently on the bar.
When we still had 91 kilos on the bar, but can we also say a few round was the physio is behind us? I know I used it yesterday. It's got the clock, it's got a weight change. 93
We're going up to 93 kilograms.
93 kilos. As I go back to my conversation, say thank you.
93 kilograms in the bar. Final attempt of Addie Karnowitz. The loaders are busy, but not as busy as the physios who are off the side of the platform. You can't see them, but let me tell you, they have been trying to keep masters together with massage, treatment, dry needling, and tape. If there is a masters lifter in this place, it's not covered in tape right now. I don't know who they are. All right, 93 on the bar. Call is on Addie Karnowitz, but she is going up. More weight for Addie. We're going to 95 kilograms for the final attempt. Addie Karnowitz here in session 6 of the 2026 Queensland State Masters Championships. Session 7 is coming in at 10:30 for the female 35 to 39 years category. But for now, there is one lift remaining in this session, and it belongs to Addie Karnowitz. Right, bar is loaded. Let's go. Addie Karnowitz, 95 kilograms, final attempt. And a good lift. What a great way to round out today's session, session 6. We'll be back shortly. Be back shortly for medal presentations. All right, we're getting ready for our medal presentations of session 6, the female 40 to 44 years categories.
So thank you, Stephen, for being here presenting our medals for the ladies this morning, session 6. The first session of the Saturday morning. We're really excited about presenting the medals to the women already. Just going to say, we've got a really